This is your General and Oracle Love Tarot for June 2016. Well, it looks like things are going to be moving in a good direction. I know that some of you Leos have been having a lot of delays and things have not been moving forward like you like. I pulled the Wheel and the Page of Wands, and basically what the Wheel means is there is movement. There is a positive change that's going on here, like something that you've been working on, for example, that hasn't been moving forward. This is the perfect card for it. So it's basically telling you that good luck is on your side and things are going to be moving better. The Ace of Fires is also complementing the Wheel, telling it's exciting new opportunity arriving. This could be a job change, this could be a promotion, or this could be a career change completely, maybe even in an advancement, a career advancement. But it is a change that is happening for you in June on the positive end of things here. So here we have the Queen of Earth, and this is just saying, like, there's been something that perhaps you've been working really hard on. And this also could be a relationship too. It doesn't necessarily have to be work. It could be a relationship that you've been working on together to make it a happy relationship, because, you know, relationships are do take work, I should say. And you know, that's what I'm getting to, because just the way the cards are falling. Also, the message I'm getting from Spirit too, that this is something something that you love to do. And I feel like for quite some time there hasn't been any movement, or perhaps you were working in an environment that did not make you happy. And so I see a change moving into something that you really love. And so with the Queen of Earth here, being as busy as you may be in June, it's reminding you to make time for your family, to make time for relaxation, having fun, and just to, you know, try to focus on them, and don't abandon or leave them behind while you're doing all this other, you know, getting either promoted or just working hard towards a goal that you've been wanting to move for some time. So the Eight of Air here, though, here I talk about relationship. And what I'm getting here is maybe you feel trapped in this relationship and you feel like you can't get out. But what Spirit is saying is it's actually an illusion. That is what you're thinking. You need to put more empowerment into perhaps moving out of this trapped relationship. There might be children involved, or there may be money involved. Something's involved, and yet you feel trapped because of other things that are involved. But I am getting that you can take action. It also looks as though that maybe you are with someone and you found a new love, or your partner has been actually having a relationship with someone else behind your back. And so you find out about this, or you have found out about it, and you're just not sure what to do. So perhaps maybe your partner's leaving you, and so you're like been with them for quite some time, maybe years, and you just like, I don't know what to do. Because you haven't been on your own for a while, and, you know, perhaps there may be some debt, or just, you know, taking responsibility for yourself and if you have children. So I'm going to pull a few more cards here. I'm getting the Four of Water, and what this means is I'm getting for some of you Leos that there's a chance of what we call missed opportunities, and or just being discontent in what you're doing. So basically, Spirit is saying is to open up your eyes and really take a look around you see truth for what it is. I feel like maybe sometimes there's some excuses being made, and Spirit is saying, to open up your eyes, see things for the way they are, and then take action. I'm also getting to that perhaps you might be in a relationship. Well, there's a couple messages I'm getting here. Okay, you might be in a relationship. Perhaps your partner doesn't want you either to work or perhaps even do the things that you love, that maybe you're being forbidden to do this. I'm also getting that maybe you come from a family. This could be someone that you love and you want to be with, but your family is forbidding it to happen. That's the message that I'm getting here from Spirit. But I feel here, I know that everybody wants to please their family, but I feel like this is a really good relationship that you're having here. So I think that you're old enough to make the choice for yourself, because if you don't, and you may have regrets for this later, and that's what the Four of Water means. So there is a chance here for renewal, but I feel that you really, before you make a decision, need to review and evaluate. I just feel like it's time to move in a new direction. I feel like it's time to take responsibility for your own life, regardless about making family happy. And use your intuition here. Like, don't just dive into this relationship and, get into a committed relationship without reviewing what, if this is exactly what you want, is what I'm getting from Spirit. And also too, like, I feel like whatever that work advancement or promotion or career advancement, maybe even a change of career, I feel like you need to research and study it a bit more before you do it. But I feel that you're going to do what you love, or perhaps you are doing what you love, but maybe you're not marketing it in the right place, or this could be even a business of your own, and you just you're in the right place, but it just isn't moving. And I feel that's because you need to study more on the niche and also the market where you want to promote this, the audience you want to promote this to. Okay, so all right, well, I just read this in regards to this relationship. So here I've got the Knight of Earth. Okay, and this is just, in the month of June, you might feel like you're in a hurry. Like there's things that have been delayed. I know Mars goes direct at the end of June, but there might be a feeling of being overwhelmed and that you need to get things done like immediately, because there have been a lot of delays that you've had to deal with this year. So this is a card where you feel like you're in a hurry, you need to get things done. You want to honor, you want to honor your promises or your commitments. And, I also feel like your spirit guides too are trying to relay messages to you, and you're not hearing all of them. So I think it's time to just get quiet within and listen deeply, and you'll be able to hear your spirit guides or your angels giving you messages that you need moving forward in June. It looks like there is someone new coming in your life. And, well, first I got that this might be something related to either business or where you work. There might be somebody new starting, and it doesn't take off on a really good footing in the beginning. I also feel like this is somebody that's probably speaks another language, could be bilingual, speak any different language, and also is from a different country. And there seems to be some I don't know, some decisions to be made. Maybe you feel threatened by them. But I feel like it will work out to the best. There's also going to be somebody that you meet that you bring on into your business, for example. And, I feel that maybe you brought them on to market internationally, as I'm getting here. But I feel like sometimes you're being a little bit overly cautious here. It's good to be aware and to, check out things, investigate things. But then sometimes if we overdo it, it's not healthy for us. I feel like I'm getting that there have been some losses financially over the past 2 years for some of you Leos. And so, to get things moving here or to continue the path of movement, sometimes I feel like you're a little bit anxious or overwhelmed with worrying about whether somebody's going to produce or, are you going to experience losses with them? But I feel that everything will move okay. I also feel like there's a lot of thinking going on here. Like, I'm going to sit back and listen to Spirit. I feel that your mind's just been kind of going, and I feel like your sleep patterns are not completely there. Like, I feel like you fall asleep and you wake up, you toss and you turn, and then you go back to sleep, and then you wake up and then maybe you even get up completely, and maybe you go to the computer, or maybe you just go make something to eat in the kitchen, or you just sit there and read a book. I feel like before you sleep that maybe there should be some time for meditation or just listening to soft, peaceful music to help your nerves relax. Drugs are the last alternative. There are some natural products. There's melatonin, there's some sleepy time tea, things that you could drink to help you sleep better. What other messages, Spirit, before I pull the love cards? I'm being taken to somebody's work. This could be actually for, quite a few of you Leos. It may not be for all of you. Of course, the readings are not going to resonate with everyone, but I'm getting that there is trouble with someone. I think I was reading this either in Gemini or Cancer. I don't remember. There's trouble with someone at work. Like perhaps you're being bullied, or there's gossip going on, and I feel like this needs to be taken to higher personnel, that there needs to be something done about this. What other messages? I got an animal here. I don't know, somebody, it looks like the animal is an elderly, and perhaps you may have had to make some decisions whether or not to continue on with this pet, because I'm getting that it was hard I'm getting a dog, but I'm also getting a cat, and they're both kind of suffered from the same, aging illnesses. And I feel like it just came to the point where they were just not able to get up and move anymore. And I'm sorry. I really am. Love animals. I even have a pet care business, and animals are just great. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and pull the love cards, and let's see what's happening romantically. I did actually shuffle these, but I'm just going to shuffle them again. What are the messages, Spirit, for Leo, June 2016? What are the messages in love? I guess they needed a little bit more shuffling. Okay, so here we are talking about a couple of things here, like keeping an open mind. So the message I'm getting here from Spirit is one about, I'm hearing someone that is already in your life, and perhaps the two of you have had some misunderstandings the last month or two in regards to I'm hearing control issues, also in regards to being acknowledged for just being there and being supportive. I feel that there are children involved, and perhaps the children have overheard arguments between the two of you. I'm also feeling that the energy between the two of you has been really off-centered. It's just been kind of all over the place, and so this, I feel like it's affected the children. Also, too, that you may be going through a separation or even a divorce, and so there is a disagreement in regards to the children. Perhaps maybe custody or child support, etc. I'm getting that you will be meeting love. I feel love for you, and I feel that there are things that I get you haven't let go of. And I feel like if you can just work on a little harder here to let these things go and just change how you view things, will really help you in the love arena. And I really feel that new love is definitely coming in. I feel that new love is definitely true love. I feel that there will be a really good balance between the two of you, wonderful chemistry. I also feel like the relationship moves quickly. I feel like you two have, both of you, or I feel that you have both a professional career. Perhaps your careers are similar. I feel that both of you, well, one of you has more money than the other, but I feel that there is still a balance when it comes to finances between the two of you. I feel that Spirit does support this relationship, and you should get to know each other better. Especially the loves that you've had for the past year and a half. I'm getting from Spirit that they have been pretty rocky. I'm getting that there wasn't a match, between the two of you. And perhaps maybe even you or your loved one hasn't been honest in this relationship. So I feel that the two of you separated, and sometimes you may think of them, and I still feel like you have love for them in your heart, but I'm feeling also that, well, this could also be a reunion. It could be a reconciliation between the two of you. Just because I didn't get the reconciliation card, I'm also getting this from Spirit, that it could be two people who love each other deeply. They've been separated. Maybe they haven't been talking. Maybe you haven't been talking much. And so there is this feeling of, perhaps connecting again and listening to one another peacefully, calmly. And then it's possible that this relationship can come back together, is what I'm getting from Spirit. But I also, for some of you other Leos, feel that June's really good. I'm getting June 27th, that for some of you, you may meet somebody extremely likable, has very hot chemistry. It's very intimate and loving right from the beginning. And remember, you deserve love. We all deserve love. So, I know sometimes when we have a bad relationship, we kind of hold grudge it, or we can, just wonder if we're ever going to find that person that just we don't have to struggle with. So I feel that it's a good month for you, Leo, in June. I'm just going to pull one more card. I'm also getting, too, that this relationship, or one of the relationships I'm looking at, has a different culture to it. Like, both of you come from different cultures. And I really feel like, regardless that you come from, two different cultures, you really get along really well together. And you should make the effort to see this relationship through, to see its growth through. I guess I'm going to pull, yep. It's a good one. This could be it. Let's hope some of you Leos not only fall in love, but get engaged and married, huh? That'd be great. So I'm going to go now to the Whispers of Love deck. I've already shuffled these, and I'm going to pull 3 cards. The first one is New Love. Wow, we got New Love here not once, but twice. And Love Endures. And I'm getting Miracles and Blessings. And I heard Spirit say that there are two people who love each other under the sign. One is under the sign of Leo. I don't know what the other one is. Or could be Leo rising or moon. But I'm feeling that the two of you are meant to be together, but there have been so many obstacles, maybe either on one or both of your sides, so it hasn't been easy. But I really feel like Spirit is trying to push the two of you together to make this happen again. But anyways, there is also New Love for Leo, and this card, New Love, basically means there are opportunities of love that are coming your way. And it could happen a couple different ways. Like, I'm feeling that this may be regarding your spiritual growth. It could be about your partner and you and spiritual growth. I also feel that this could be pertaining to even work opportunities. I think we discussed that on the beginning of the reading, and this is confirmation from the angels on this. So this is a great card. The next card is Love Endures, and what this means is don't lose faith. Don't give up. Okay, maybe you need to focus more on love and not so much the intimacy. Just focus on love and let love flow through you. And, you know, love is great. Unconditional love withstands everything. Now, I know it's difficult to have unconditional love on this planet, unfortunately. But you know what? If you're awakened to it and you are aware and want to be it, then just be it. Don't worry about what everybody else is. And the last card is Miracles and Blessings. And I feel that in June, you awaken more so to your gifts. Or you find that things start to move better for you. And all of a sudden, you've got this flow. You feel like this heavenly flow through you that you can do this and things are getting better. I also feel that, you know, some of you have been alone, haven't been in a relationship for a while, and then June just is kind of a blessing for you, Leo, where I feel that you'll meet new love, and maybe you've been single for quite some time. So I'm hoping that really happens for you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach me at www.transformationandempowerment.com. It's all spelled out. Please remember to check your rising and your moon. I wish you much love and blessings, Leo, for the month of June. And thank you for being here.